Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Raina, and this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading may or may not resonate, but if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. I would gladly appreciate that. So, right now, y'all are in the energy of the Empress. This is the heart of the matter. It can be dealing with your creativity, your sexuality, and it could also be dealing with motherhood. Maybe some of y'all are bringing some babies into this world. Um, this is also about unconditional love and could be dealing with the mother, the grandmother, but this is also about bringing things to life, procreation. Um, but the obstacle here is change. The wheel of fortune. Is luck on your side? Did you learn your lesson the last time? Um, this is about fated events, patterns. Situations coming back around. You know, because you have the hangman here. Okay, maybe you didn't learn your lesson. Maybe the mother keeps sacrificing her goddamn self. I don't know. Do you keep sacrificing yourself for your children or for men, or is there some type of, the mother always sacrifices her goddamn self. You know what I mean? Mother's always the one who gets blamed, right? For the most part. Um, maybe there's something hasn't been let go, something hasn't been seen, somebody still has the same perspective. So, the obstacle is having certain things come back around. You learn your lesson and you do things differently, but you seem to be tied up in this cycle. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of thoughts that's coming up. The Dark Night of the Soul. Are you feeling like you are a bad mother? Are you feeling like a failure? Are you ashamed of your sexuality? Are you ashamed, or do you not feel love? Have you not given love? But there's some type of guilt you holding on to. Okay, and this is making you sacrifice yourself. Um, with these Nine of Swords is like keeping you up, stressing you out. Um, maybe with whatever's coming back around, you may have you at the end of a cycle. Um, you know, you just needing to surrender, but you're not. You're not surrendering to the change. You're not surrendering to the process. Um, you find it a bit hard, but you do have the Page of Swords. This is seeing things from a different perspective. This is a new beginning. If you come out of this Nine of Swords, you will see things in a different light. You gain incitement, you gain self-realization. Okay, so here you needing to get out of your, conquer these thoughts or accept these thoughts, because these thoughts could be about you. Maybe there's, like I said, there could be guilt, or some type of resentment you holding on to, something you holding on to, which is not allowing the cycle to change. Okay, but you can bring change once you are able to let go and see things from a different perspective. You have the Page of Wands. So this is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. Like I said, it could be things you have done sexually. You weren't really, it could be dealing with a child also. But there is a new beginning here happening. There's life here. There's a rebirth. There is a rebirth. Okay, so it could be a fire sign coming in, a new one. This could also be your ego. Maybe your ego has transformed and you seeing things again from a different perspective. However, this is about enthusiasm and feeling more lively and having fun, but it also could be a bit egotistical. So you got to be careful with this energy. But if you learn your lessons when you get into this energy, again, it could work out differently. This could be you following your passions and your desires. You know, And it's about tapping into that confidence, that sexuality, your desires, but you had to let go of something. Maybe you were sacrificing yourself, and you know maybe you feel shame or guilt towards your sexuality, um, or maybe certain projects you wanted to start, um, because you do have this. So I feel like, sorry, that's fireworks. So this is about compromising and putting in work. So I feel like this go around is about putting in work and um, not being selfish either. This is about compromising. This is about give and take. This is about putting in that work, um, being consistent, commitment. And it's also about maturity, handling situations in a more mature way. So, you know, because you needing to see things from a different perspective, which I feel you will consciously see things from a different perspective on why a creative project may have not worked out, or this is pertaining to your sexuality or your or motherhood. You know, even when dealing with a child, or just something you want to create and birth and nurture. This could also be you doing it for yourself. So it's just about getting out of these cycles and pursuing your desires, okay, and your passions, um, and enjoying life. But this time, be more responsible. If you're trying to build something or a business, you got to be consistent and persistent, and know that there has to be a give and take here, okay? And the goal needs to be realistic, and you need to be practical here. I just sense that there's going to be a sense of maturity, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.